3 days after the hackathon miracle, Nate still found himself smiling randomly. Their emergency communication app had won second place, impressive for a project born during a power outage. Earth to Nate, Alex Reeves waved a hand in front of him. Heading to Torres' advanced project development class? Yeah, Nate gathered his laptop. Heard it's impossible to get into unless she personally approves. Alex grinned. Yet you made the cut. Hackathon fame working already? It was a team effort, Nate muttered. Speaking of your team. Alex nodded toward the entrance where Jamie leaned against the wall, scrolling through his phone. Jamie looked up and grinned. Ready for the infamous Professor Torres? You're in this class too? Nate couldn't hide his surprise or pleasure. Along with our hackathon dream team, Jamie gestured behind him where Noah argued animatedly on his phone and Devin reviewed notes on his tablet. All 4 of you got in? That's unprecedented, Alex remarked. The classroom door swung open. Professor Torres' presence commanded immediate silence. Inside. Now, she said simply. The classroom featured 5 workstations with 4 seats each. Professor Torres displayed a list of names on the screen. These are your project teams for the semester, she announced. Unlike most classes where your work is forgotten after grades post, here you will create something real, something deployable. The industry doesn't care about your GPA, it cares what you've built. Team 3 consisted of Nate Walker, Jamie Rodriguez, Devin Williams and Noah Kim. No way, Jamie whispered. Each team has been carefully curated to combine complementary skills and challenging personality dynamics, Professor Torres continued. Learning to produce exceptional work with people who approach problems differently is more valuable than any programming language. Noah dramatically pointed at the screen, mouthing, "What are the odds?" Devin maintained his composed expression but straightened his already perfect posture. As they moved to workstation 3, Jamie leaned close to Nate. This feels suspiciously non-random. The statistical probability of us being grouped together again is... Save the math, gentlemen, Professor Torres appeared behind them. Let's just say I noticed some interesting dynamics during the hackathon. I'm curious if your success was a fluke or something noteworthy. Well, looks like we're stuck with each other, Noah announced. Today his t-shirt featured an abstract design both artistic and disorienting. At least we've established a working relationship, Devin said pragmatically. Relationship might be a strong word, Noah countered. More like a temporary truce born of emergency. And yet we placed second, Jamie reminded them. Imagine what we could do with a full semester. Professor Torres called for attention. Your challenge. Identify a significant problem affecting the Stanford community and build a scalable tech solution. You will research, design, develop, deploy a functioning product, and create a business model demonstrating sustainability beyond the academic environment. One more thing, she continued. You will share a dedicated workspace for the duration of the project. Share a workspace? Someone questioned. Like meet regularly? You will be assigned a project room where your team must work together minimum 15 hours weekly. Collaboration doesn't happen through email. It happens through the messy, occasionally maddening process of direct human interaction. Nate felt a mixture of dread and excitement. 15 hours weekly with 3 near strangers? With Jamie, whose casual touches made his coding brain short-circuit. With Noah and Devin, whose conflicting approaches generated as many sparks as ideas. Room assignments will be distributed at class end, Professor Torres concluded. Start by establishing team working agreements. You have until week's end to submit your problem statement and initial proposal. Noah leaned across the table. 15 hours confined together? Is she creating a reality show? It's an efficient approach, Devin said. Many top companies use co-located teams to accelerate innovation. Spoken like someone who's never had a roommate, Noah muttered. I had a roommate freshman year, Devin countered. We maintained a perfectly cordial relationship based on mutual respect for boundaries. Noah rolled his eyes. Sounds thrilling. Jamie caught Nate's gaze and subtly mimed taking a deep breath. Nate found himself smiling in response. They received room 412 in the Innovation Hub, Stanford's newest building rumored to have Silicon Valley company input. Should we check it out now? Jamie suggested. I've got an hour before my next commitment. Room 412 was a corner space with windows on 2 sides, featuring a central work table, small conference area, kitchenette, and an entire wall that was essentially a whiteboard, which delighted Noah immediately. Dibs on this corner, Noah claimed a spot, dropping his colorful messenger bag dramatically. We should establish a systematic rotation to ensure equal access to optimal working conditions, Devin suggested. Or we could just be cool and share? Jamie countered, testing a swivel chair. Not everything needs a system, Williams. Everything benefits from a system, Rodriguez. Their disagreement was interrupted by Kyle Stevens leaning against the doorframe. The hackathon heroes get the corner suite. How predictable. Stevens, Devin acknowledged coolly. I wasn't aware you were in Torres' class. Team 5, Kyle confirmed with a smirk. Looking forward to some healthy competition. The emphasis he placed on healthy suggested anything but. May the best solution win, Jamie offered diplomatically. It will, Kyle replied. By the way, the blackout project? Clever gimmick, but emergency communication apps have been done to death. Has anyone done one that works without cellular or Wi-Fi? Nate found himself asking. Kyle's expression flickered briefly. My team's focused on problems with actual market potential. Don't get too comfortable in your fancy room. Torres is notorious for mid-semester team reassignments if performance lags. After he left, Noah broke the silence. Well, he's delightful. He's threatened, Jamie observed. Our hackathon performance undermined his usual position. We shouldn't underestimate him, Devin warned. The Stevens family has connections throughout tech. Kyle identifies competitors' weaknesses and exploits them ruthlessly. Then we don't give him any weaknesses to exploit, Nate said with surprising conviction. Professor Torres put us together for a reason. Let's prove her right. Jamie's answering smile was like sunshine. Look at Walker stepping up as team captain. I didn't mean to. No, I like it, Noah interrupted, uncapping markers for the whiteboard. Quiet guys always have the best insights. Even Devin nodded approvingly. A common purpose is statistically proven to improve team cohesion. I propose we start with systematic analysis of campus problems that could benefit from technological intervention. Or, Jamie suggested, pulling out his phone, we could order pizza and get to know each other properly first. 15 hours weekly is a lot of time to spend with people you've only met during a blackout. Pizza before productivity? Devin looked scandalized. Pizza as productivity, Jamie corrected. Team building is a documented success factor. I vote yes, Noah nodded enthusiastically. I do my best thinking with cheese. 3 pairs of eyes turned expectantly to Nate. I also vote yes for pizza, he said, earning Jamie's triumphant grin and Devin's resigned sigh. Before the pizza arrives, let's at least decide on a project name, Devin suggested. We need something for the documentation. How about Nexus? Nate offered quietly. Everyone looked at him in surprise. It's about connecting people with complementary skills. A nexus is a connection point. Jamie's face lit up. That's perfect. Short, memorable, describes exactly what we're doing. And the domain is probably available, Noah added, checking his phone. NexusApp.io is free. I like it. Nexus it is, Devin nodded, adding it to his project plan. As Jamie ordered pizza, Nate looked around at his improbable teammates. The semester ahead suddenly seemed less daunting and more interesting. Professor Torres might indeed be impossible, and their different working styles would undoubtedly clash, but something about this combination of personalities felt oddly right. Or maybe that was just Jamie's smile as he asked about preferred toppings, their shoulders bumping casually in a way that sent an entirely unprofessional flutter through Nate's chest. The impossible professor's experiment was officially underway.